Hello, Pokemon fans. Welcome back to the 2019 Pokemon TCG Regional Championships here in Daytona Beach, Florida. I am Trainer Chip Ritchie, joined for the finals here by Alex Hill.
And there's definitely a lot on the line here in this finals match. You know, $5,000 going to the winner of this game.
Yep, that's right, and that's going to be it. Guzma brings up the Shaman EX. 2 prizes left for Caleb. He's going to play the Hypnotoxic Laser, and there we go. Wow. Caleb Gettimer wins his 3rd regionals this season, taking down Evan Campbell here in the finals. What a finish. Wow, a super close 3-game set.
Via Seeker, he may just go for a Team Rocket's handiwork. I think he knows that he's relatively safe. This active Buzzwole can't get knocked out unless there's like a scramble switch play, and I think we know the scramble switch has already been discarded. There's 1 heads. Let's see if he can get another one. There's two heads. How many cards are left in Xander's deck? Looks like there may just be 1 card left. 2 energy cards discarded. I think there is literally only 1 card left in Xander's deck.
Super well played. You even saw Caleb right at the end of the game. He picked up that Zero and was kind of signaling. I think he realized right away this should not have hit the. Yeah, that was his only lose condition, right? That's something you kind of have to identify as a Pokemon trading card game player is like not only what are my win conditions, but what are my opponent's win conditions. Right. What can my opponent do to win the game? Exactly. And that is what Caleb could have done to potentially lose the game.
If he gets an Electro Power, he can knock that out with a GX attack, right?
That's right, yeah. He needs 1 more damage modifier. There's a 260 HP currently left on the Celebi Venusaur, but he might just be swinging with full blitz here, trying to get some more energies in play. So if he could like get a bunch of energies in play, and then, oh, he doesn't even have that many energies left.
Yeah, he's got like 5 energy in his discard right now.
I was gonna say if he could load a bunch of energies on this bench Speaker-Om, and then on the following turn, like Cassius this one back into the deck.
Sure.
Get that, you know, off the field, and then find a way to tag bolt. Maybe he can make something happen, but not having that option, things look a little rough here for Aaron.
Yeah, so now that Celisaur has 230 damage on it, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah, so much HP.
Oh. Top decks and Acerola completely heals this behemoth of a tag team.
Man,
pushes up the new one.
That's just salt in the wound. Like that is just gotta hurt. I mean, Aaron was already in a bad spot this game, and now it's looking even worse.
And yeah, it looks like we're just going to see that Riotous Beating dealing 120 damage, more than enough to knock out the 90 HP Mag Cargo. Xander did have a Devoured Field in his hand, but wisely decides to hold onto it, wants to wait until there's a turn where Caleb has put a Shrine of Punishments in place, so he has a response right away.
He can Tapu Koko GX here, though. Tapu Thunder can come out. And this also saves his Rayquaza. This is actually really good.
Right. Okay, so not the end of the world here. Plus, he is not attached for turn.
That's right.
So he can jump in with the Tapu Koko GX.
This is going to allow him to keep the energy on the Rayquaza as well, so he has another attacker. He can keep an energy onto that Zeraora. I think he's just confirming he has not attached for turn. He has not. So this will be just fine. Tapu Thunder GX, of course, does 50 damage for each energy your opponent has in play. And there are 8 energies on that Magikarp and Wailord.
Kaboom.
400 damage, taking the KO. 3 prizes. Jose Marrero goes down to just 1 remaining. Andy Gray has no attackers in play. And he has both of his Shamans down, so no way to draw cards.
Yep.
This is looking a little perilous for Andy. And this is definitely something I think Caleb needed here. Heads, tails on the Hypnotoxic Laser. Things are going to go back over to his turn. The Pikachu Zekrom stays asleep again. Caleb, did he draw anything for turn? Looks like it was a no. Just a pass once again. Here's another flip. It's tails again.
So many tails. That's insane.
Evan's staying alive here, but barely. He's got that Zeraora. He can play the Elixir now to get that energy acceleration. I like doing this. He's holding the energy as well. He held the energy last turn, which I think is smart.
We have Alex's list here in front of us. He actually has a lot of really interesting techs. We see a Enhanced Hammer in his list. We see a Counter Catcher. All of those things could be huge. And it looks like Alex is going to be going for a turn 1 Getsis here, potentially. This could be detrimental to Azul's setup.
So this is an interesting decision. I mean, he discarded the Hex to go grab a Getsis. Oh, how do you feel about Getsis versus Hex turn
Oh,
one
it looks
in this
pretty
match?
good here. He's going to
Oi,
get
oi, oi.
4 cards on Azul's hand, and Azul's going to be left with a black-white foul play Zolark and a Hex Maniac. Only cards in his hand. And I think Alex's decision there to go for the Getsis as opposed to Hex was kind of based on Azul's start, right? Azul has a Tapu Lele GX in the active position, so that's one less ability-based Pokemon that he'd be able to shut down with that Hex Maniac supporter. Getsis was able to draw him 4 cards, but we still don't see a Zorua yet. We'll see if he has one in his hand. Definitely want to get a Zorua down on the bench, and I'm not sure that he has it yet.
We have a Lele still. He doesn't play Lele, but he could find Magcargo with this, and if he's able to smooth over plus Instruct, if he has the Guzma in his deck, he will be able to win the game here. So he's going to use Smooth Over, finds the Guzma, Instruct draws 3 cards.
There we
Guzma
go.
takes the knockout on that
Isaiah.
Zolark on the bench.
And that is actually Critical Hit's last regional stream of this season, but you will have more from Critical Hit next season. Make sure you stay tuned. There are 3 more regionals. You want to check those things out, as well as the Berlin International Championships next weekend on the official Pokemon streams.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys so much for watching. For me, Alex Hill, Michael Slutsky, and the rest of Critical Hit, thank you for watching. Have a good night.